Why do some people seem to effortlessly accumulate wealth, while others struggle just to make ends meet? In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki reveals life-changing financial lessons that can help you break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Are you ready to discover the secrets the rich use to make money work for them instead of the other way around? Robert Kiyosaki's groundbreaking book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, challenges everything we've been taught about money through the lens of his two influential father figures: his biological father, the poor dad, and his best friend's father. The Rich Dad Kiyosaki introduces us to the contrasting beliefs about wealth and financial freedom that shaped his life. The story isn't just personal. It's a universal call to rethink how we view work, education, and money. Let's dive into the book's lessons and uncover actionable steps to take control of your financial destiny. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. Rich Dad's first and most important lesson is that the wealthy don't rely on a paycheck to build wealth. While Poor Dad followed the traditional route of securing a job and working hard for promotions, Rich Dad understood that true financial freedom comes from making money work for you. This concept flips the conventional belief that hard work alone leads to success. Here's how Rich Dad explained it. Most people exchange their time for money in the form of a salary or hourly wage. The problem? There are only so many hours in a day, meaning your income is capped by your time. On the other hand, wealthy people focus on building assets that generate passive income money that keeps flowing in whether they're working or not. Take real estate, for example. Investing in rental properties creates a stream of income that doesn't depend on your physical presence. Similarly, stocks, bonds, and even intellectual property like books or patents are assets that work for you. This shift in thinking is what sets the rich apart. Expanded insight. The idea isn't to quit your job overnight. Instead, it's about gradually replacing your active income with passive income until you achieve financial independence. It starts with changing your mindset, stop working harder for money, and start finding ways to let money work harder for you. Lesson 2. Financial education is key. One of the book's most eye-opening points is that schools teach us everything except how to handle money. We learn geometry, history, and literature, but where are the lessons on budgeting, investing, or understanding debt? Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial education is the foundation of wealth. Without it, even high earners can end up broke. Rich Dad believed in teaching Kiyosaki the basics of financial literacy. He explained concepts like cash flow, which refers to how money moves in and out of your life, and how assets and liabilities impact that flow. An asset puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes it out. For example, owning a rental property is an asset because it generates income, but a car loan is a liability because it drains your bank account every month. Expanded insight. Many people mistakenly think owning a home is an asset. While it's true that a house can increase in value, it's often a liability because of the expenses it generates: mortgages, taxes, maintenance, and more. By redefining what an asset truly is, you can make smarter financial decisions. Lesson 3. The rat race. The rat race is a powerful metaphor Kiyosaki uses to describe the endless cycle of working to pay bills, earning more, and spending more. It's a treadmill where most people find themselves stuck. Rich Dad believed that the only way to escape this cycle is to stop being dependent on a paycheck and start creating multiple streams of income. This doesn't mean you need to quit your job immediately. It's about building side hustles, investments, or businesses that generate income over time. The sooner you start, the sooner you can break free from the rat race. Expanded insight. Ask yourself, how much of your income do you spend on things that don't generate value? Could you redirect even a small percentage of that money toward building an asset? These small changes compound over time, creating a path out of the rat race. Lesson 4. Mind your emotions, fear, and greed. Fear and greed are the two biggest emotional traps that keep people from achieving financial success. Fear, particularly the fear of losing money, prevents people from taking risks like investing or starting a business. On the flip side, greed can lead to reckless spending or chasing get-rich-quick schemes. Kiyosaki advises learning to recognize and control these emotions. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, take small, calculated risks. And instead of letting greed drive your decisions, focus on building sustainable wealth. Expanded insight. Think about the last time you avoided an opportunity because it felt risky. What would have happened if you had approached it with careful research and planning instead of fear? This mindset shift can open doors to possibilities you never thought possible. Actionable insights. 1. Track your finances. Start by creating a simple spreadsheet of your income and expenses. Identify liabilities you can eliminate and assets you can begin to build. 2. Invest in your education. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey. Commit to learning about investments, tax strategies, and budgeting through books, podcasts, or courses. 3. Start small with passive income. Whether it's buying your first stock or renting out a room on Airbnb, find a way to create even a small stream of passive income. 4. Shift your spending habits. Think before you buy. Ask yourself, will this purchase improve my financial future, or is it just an expense? 5. Surround yourself with mentors. Seek out people who are already financially independent and learn from their experiences. Closing thoughts. Financial independence isn't a distant dream. It's a skill you can learn and a mindset you can adopt. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches us that it's not about how much money you earn, but how much you keep, invest, and grow. The journey starts with a single step: educating yourself. So, what's stopping you from escaping the rat race and building the life you've always dreamed of? Remember, the first step toward financial freedom is taking action.